Josh Hart keeps digging himself deeper and deeper into a hole. The athlete shaded the Lakers organization and then backtracked and said he only took issue with one person in the front office, and then backtracked again and said he loved everyone. I'm breaking down what's going on here. Hi everyone, it's Devin Howard. Come find me on Instagram at Devin Howard, and as always, subscribe, tap the bell, and hit that thumbs up. Josh Hart had his teammate Lonzo Ball on his podcast. It's called Lighthearted, and they talked about a variety of things, including the Big Baller brand and the Lakers. Yesterday, we filled you in on how Lonzo put his own shoes on blast. He basically said they sucked, and then Josh implied that the Lakers suck. Hart was a fan favorite during his time in Los Angeles, but after the comments he just made, he probably won't be anymore. Lonzo and Josh were talking about Lithuania, and Lonzo said that it was a very depressing place to be. He said it was, quote, hella gloomy and nobody smiles, and that's when Hart quips that sounds like LA. He then clarifies that he doesn't mean LA the city, and, well, watch it for yourself.
It's like hella gloomy, like nobody smiles. It's like everybody just hates that they're there. I'm like, damn, I had to get out of there, bro.
Sounds like LA.
Nah, it's definitely not LA.
No, I'm not talking about the city.
Oh. I don't know what he's talking about.
What are you talking about, bro?
I don't know what he's talking about. Next question.
We're gonna edit this part out, so you might as well just tell us.
I was going to say the Lakers organization.
Oh, Miles cut. Miles cut.
I mean, it's no secret that there was some serious dysfunction with the Lakers organization last season, which in turn probably did make it a depressing, gloomy team to be a part of. But it's not clear exactly who this diss is referring to. Some people think Josh was taking shots at Magic Johnson. Others feel it was directed more towards Rob Pelinka. And then, of course, there's the handful of people who think it's all directed towards LeBron. To say that the team he was on was unhappy and miserable is a pretty shady comment to make regardless of who he was really talking about. And it gets worse. To add fuel to the fire, a Lakers fan page caught a comment Josh made on Instagram in which he claims that he didn't have a problem with the whole organization, just one person. His comment said, quote, "Nah, not the organization. I loved my teammates and coaches, only had a problem with one person." Based on the replies to the tweet that shared his comment, it's obvious that the general consensus is that Josh had issues with the Lakers GM, Rob Pelinka, but then of course there are several who thought he was taking aim at LeBron or Luke Walton. Clearly, there's still a little bit of bitterness going on here. Josh, Lonzo, and Brandon Ingram were all shipped off to New Orleans earlier this summer, allowing Anthony Davis to come to LA, so that's gotta sting just a little bit. And Josh obviously has caught wind of all the speculation about his comments on Instagram and in his podcast, so he took to his Twitter to clear the air. In a tweet, he wrote, quote, "Let's make this clear. I loved my time in LA and loved my coaches, teammates, and training staff, got nothing but love and respect for the front office." To me, that seems like a quick and easy way to smooth things over, but it really wasn't that effective because it just leaves all of us wondering what he was truly talking about before. And lucky for us, Josh did go into more detail. In a follow-up tweet, he explained, "I played my ass off for the purple and gold, played hurt, and never had an excuse. I'm truly grateful to the Lakers organization, and I do understand the NBA is a business. But as a player, you just want the courtesy of a phone call saying I got traded and not finding out on Twitter." Yikes, to be honest, I get why he's bitter. Would it really have been so hard to call, text even, send an email just to let him know? What do you all think about this? Is Josh justified in being upset? Sound off in the comments, don't forget to subscribe, and check back in with me later on The Fumble. I'm Devin Howard, and I'll see you soon.